They're the ads that made Betty White a football player.
You're playing like Betty White out there.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
Baby!
Peter hit me in the nose with a football. I can't go to the dance like this.
And cast bad boy actor Danny Trejo as Marcia Brady.
Better? Better.
Snickers scored big with viewers with those spots, but it's Super Bowl time again. And the problem for the brand is, how do you raise the bar? That's the challenge for Peter Kane, who directs the Snickers campaign at ad agency BBDO.
People want something new, like they don't want the same old thing. So we have to kind of work within the structure we have, but try to bring it to life in new and different and surprising ways.
This year's spot is different for sure. That's actor Willem Dafoe in a dress as Marilyn Monroe.
Who's the genius who puts a girl in heels on a subway grate?
As we saw on the set a few weeks back, Kane and crew pumped things up by casting another familiar face.
Did we wrap? Is anybody there?
Eugene Levy, here ad-libbing lines as the prop guy running the wind fan under Dafoe's Marilyn.
How many shots does it take to blow some air up a dress?
It's funny to see him in the dress. It's just, on the surface, just kind of funny.
I hope so.
It better be funny. Snickers' entire brand strategy is riding on this one ad campaign.
So how many times will this ad replay in a year?
Oh, thousands.
Allison Miazga Bedrick is marketing director for Snickers. She admits getting noticed via the Super Bowl is expensive, although she won't say how expensive.
Why is it worth it?
I think because of the eyeballs and the impressions and everything that comes along with it. So the fact that we're sitting here talking about it is exactly that. It's not just the 30 seconds that you're paying for everything that surrounds it.
Which is why Peter Kane and his team spend weeks in an edit room.
Oh, who are they kidding? Nobody wants to see this. Morons.
It's the Super Bowl, right? I mean, do you feel any pressure?
Yes.
Lots of pressure?
Yes. When it's Super Bowl, it's like all eyes are on it. You know, it's the one time like my high school friends care what I'm doing. So.
The one time.
Yeah.
Can I have a meal combo?
Super Bowl ads didn't always carry this weight. But one commercial changed everything.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh.
Suddenly, Super Bowl commercials became must-see TV, says former New York Times ad columnist Stuart Elliott.
The Apple ad set off the idea that if you would pay attention to the commercials and stop talking and stop eating and stop running to the bathroom or the kitchen, that you will be rewarded with new, funny, different, interesting, heartwarming, schmaltzy, hilarious, surprising commercials.
Which brought us the frogs, the dancing monkey,
Let's kick some butt!
the Bud Bowl, and mini Darth Vader. Even this parody of a Super Bowl ad.
Sorry, Mr. Reynolds.
Hey, that bear can talk.
Most of those commercials were created by big ad agencies. But for the 10th year, the little guy gets a shot with the Doritos Crash the Super Bowl contest. This year, 5,000 people submitted their own homemade ads in hopes of making the cut.
So this is literally where you put this together, just on your computer at home.
This is where it all happened.
Aspiring filmmaker Jacob Chase is one of 3 finalists this year with this ad, featuring, in a starring role, his dog, Miz.
How much did this cost to put together?
You know, honestly, we spent altogether about $1,000.
That was it?
It was really just like my closest friends and family, and I think that's how we were able to make it.
The winner, who gets $1 million, will be revealed during the game. So Chase admits, like many of us, he'll only be watching for the commercials.
Do you even know who's playing?
Do I know who's playing? Honestly, I know the Broncos are playing, right? That's one. That's embarrassing.